Third. Tosses to first. Out. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. Two away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bush makes the play, and that ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. Here's Justin Turner. Michaelis back to work. Hauls it in, one away.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Fly ball down the line. Nootbaar a dead sprint. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Dansby Swanson at the plate and takes high there. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Arenado rolls across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in St. Louis, here's Contreras now. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And ball 1.
Sometimes pitchers work them backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Just missed.
2-0 the count.
No score here in the second. That one almost got him.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And we're back. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So here's Horner now. On the ground. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And
Horner on the go. Slapped foul. Runner goes again. Walker hauls it in, 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
1-0.
Go to second. Out there. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ivan Herrera stands in now and watches strike 1.
That's foul.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kelly to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. That one inside. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts. On to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Lifted in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Walker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So now the DH spot, Seiya Suzuki, rolled out to second in his first at bat. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Scott makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
There's a strike. Up the middle. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Go to second. Ow! Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Justin Turner. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Whips it across. He's out. One away here in the 5th. So digging in, Michael Busch. On the ground, right side, Wynn. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow.
Sends it across to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. This one high in the air to left center. Happ sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike. 2.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. Top 6. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Michaelis back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter number 2.
Here's Nico Horner.
Oh, he's doing it. Nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Down the line. And that drops foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next pitch misses way outside. All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. And a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was...
Runner takes off.
Really just... As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Donovan. Save! No, and the go-ahead runs at third. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the move. Fouled off. He was late. Michaelis throws to first. And he's back in safely. Now both runners break early. Two on, one out. Runner goes again.
No ball.
Tag, and he got him. Great throw. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
To first. One up, one down. And now it's Ivan Herrera. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. A little up front there as he swings through it.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Fly ball to right. So up next, Victor Scott, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Sack bunt towards third. Turner to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Win stands in now, looks at that one inside. Inside, just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium, stepping in, Kyle Tucker. Scott makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And he takes it himself for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
2 outs.
That's a foul ball.
And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Nolan Arenado. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Bush settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Here comes Wilson Contreras. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. There's a strike at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Happ tracks it down for the out. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Michael Bush. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Swung on, belted. Scott trying to get to it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Birdie.
Arenado. 1 at second. How about that double play?
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one you look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Kelly at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Arenado. Over to first, and that is that. And we're back at the plate. Alec Burleson. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. That to right. He's got it, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Jordan Walker. And that's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and
close play there. 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 in the count against a guy like this with 5.
There goes the runner. Out towards left center. Happ heads towards it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Michaelis back to work. To the right side. Down the line. And it's foul. Makes the catch, 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. That's outside. Ball 1. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Win. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom 9. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. Swings through that.
Trying to keep good. Speed off the bases.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Hit slowly on the ground. Birdie. Slings to first in time. Here's Nolan Arenado. And there's a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Misses the sweeper.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And he boots it. So 2 down. And up to him is Wilson Contreras.
Contreras. Keep running and number 13, Michael Hellman.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-1 now. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Headed towards the corner. Tucker really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That one ripped. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Across is the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.